How's it going, everybody? Jeff Odom here with Collin Sherwin. He's still alive. We're still awake.
We're still awake.
It's 1 a.m. on the East Coast, in case you were wondering. So good morning to you, YouTubers and USF followers. Collin Sherwin. I don't really know what that was, but that was pretty incredible.
That was a beating. That was a beating. That was a massacre. That was blood painting the walls and the red seats of Raymond James Stadium.
It's very descriptive.
That was one of the most impressive things. There's like 3-4 home games that stand out. I've been doing this a long time. Yeah. There's like 3-4 home games that stand out. The Troy game in 1999, where they beat the #1 team in the country. Louisville in 2005, the 45-14 win. Amari Jackson with a touchdown receiving, a touchdown rushing, and a return touchdown. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, some other games that were close. And 64-12 in 2007, yeah. That was just a beatdown where Ray J basically turned into a party the entire second half. That's what this was. I mean, 51-3 at halftime. And, you know, I don't know how to feel about the students. They did pretty good. They showed up a little more tonight than I thought they were going to. But they all left, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of glad you were here.
Yeah, they're learning.
And I get why you left, but also, like, you're murdering a team, and now you got a chance to play for an AAC championship, hopefully next week. We'll see here. But just, and you know, Tommy Tuberville, what did he say after the game?
Oh, he didn't make any players available.
Right, no players available.
For the poor souls that came down from Ohio that only got to talk to Tommy Tuberville, but he basically said that they were stunned after the first play, and that it, quote, set the tone for the remainder of the game. So, I mean, really, there's so many things to take away from this. You know, there's Sean Price scoring 2 touchdowns tonight in the first half, which is more than he had one more than he had in 3 years at USF. Yeah. Quentin Flowers, I mean, if you look at one negative, I guess, if you will, he ended his 5-game interceptionless streak tonight, which, you know, you're going to have that happen every now and then. Other than that, he played very well.
I don't think he threw a pick except up by 27 points or more, though. So
yeah, I mean, he's improving. My goodness, Marlon Mack. What can you say about him? USF broke their single-season rushing record, which was set 10 years ago.
Tons of pressure on Gunnar Keel, making him make mistakes. Tons of pressure on
They pulled him out of the game, too.
Tons of pressure on Hayden Moore. Like, I mean, I mean, I know we're like supposed to be reporters, and we're supposed to be able to tell you what happened.
I'm stunned.
We're just stunned.
Yeah,
like, this is unbelievable.
I mean, the game ended about an hour ago,
and we're just standing here like,
yeah.
What did we just watch?
Yeah, it was pretty incredible. I mean, there was one point where,
in fact, they scored so many points, they're already up 20-0 on UC. They are.
You know what, Colin? I can't wait to see the spread for that game. I mean,
I just guessed 45. And I don't think that's out of the realm of I mean, somewhere between 35 and 40.
Does UCF show up? I mean,
no.
You gotta have dinner. You gotta eat dinner, man. It's that you get 1 day a year to eat however the hell much you want. That's the day to do it. And really, truthfully, I think USF just shows up to an empty stadium, and they're like, what happened? Is Dr. Phillips available on that day or something?
Dr. Phillips, as a Boone High School graduate, Dr. Phillips would outdraw UCF on Thanksgiving.
It's potentially, it's probably correct.
I can't even begin to, like, this is so stunning, and, you know, there are rare times for USF fans, and it's been a long time since there was a party at Ray J like this.
Yeah.
It's a shame there weren't more people here.
Yeah.
You know, the announced was 26,000.
26,522, I believe.
And, you know, they're probably going to do a little bit better in terms of actual butts and seats than they normally do, because that looks like about what the crowd was. But
yeah.
It's a Friday night, it's a short week, it's a holiday week next week, but, you know, is there a chance that USF brings more people to Bright House Networks Field next week than UCF does?
I think
it's absolutely possible.
Yeah, I mean, why not? This team has an opportunity. I mean, everything hangs in the balance as far as tomorrow's concerned, with Memphis and Temple playing tomorrow at noon.
Can I get a plug in here?
Yeah.
Go to Irish 31 in Tampa tomorrow at noon for Memphis versus Temple. We'll be having a watch party. Bulls 24/7 will be having a watch party for that game. We'll have raffles, we'll have prizes, we'll have music, we'll have all sorts of things. And
Bulls radio?
Bulls radio, they might not make it, but go Tigers go. I mean, it's a huge Memphis day tomorrow.
And Joey Johnson of the Tribune asked Willie if he's a Memphis fan.
And he wouldn't say so.
He wouldn't say so,
yes.
But he said anything that helps USF, I think he's a fan of. So we're going to stop babbling to wrap this up. I mean, again, it's an incredible win for USF. There's nothing else really you could say about it. The Oracle will have full coverage on Monday. I'll have a column. I don't know what I'm going to write about. Probably something just say, hey, go read the box score, and then that's about my whole column. So
this team was 1-3.
This team was 1-3.
This team was 1-3. They got their doors blown off at Maryland. They played a bad game against Memphis that they probably should have won.
Yeah.
And there was no reason to think this would happen, and now we are 7 games later. They've won 6 out of their last 7. They're going to whip UCF next week.
They're 7-4. I mean,
7-4.
It's just
they cannot have a losing record, even if they went the AC championship game and lost the bowl game. They cannot have a losing season.
To be honest, folks, I never thought I would see this. I mean, I'm a student at USF. I'm a junior. I have a year left. I never thought I'd see this.
I never thought I'd see this season. I thought this would happen again. I sure as hell didn't think it would happen this year. I mean, it's just wow.
No. So, anyways, hold on. Wait. I gotta get a plug in too here.
Oh, plug.
All right. Got 2 stories on TampaBay.com tonight. 5 things you might have missed, and Joey Knight sat down with Commissioner Mike Oresco. I gave a little bit of a recap there. He said USF is one of the keys to this conference going forward this year, as well as, of course, Navy, Houston, Temple, and Memphis. So check that out. Joey Knight also has his game story. Collin has a bunch of stuff on Bulls247.com. And again, in the Oracle on Monday and throughout next week, we will have you covered. And we're going to Orlando.
We're going to Orlando. We're spending turkey in hotel.
Yeah. I'm going to Miami as well. So it'll be a very busy week for me. School's out. I'm not. So it should be fun. Jeff Odom, Collin Sherwin. Have a good morning.